The recent protests in Columbus have renewed the push for a civilian review board here in the city. And there is a group working toward figuring out what that group would look like.
NBC4's Eric Halpern is live tonight outside of City Hall. And Eric, City Council is learning more about what's needed to make sure a board is effective.
Carrie and Colleen, tonight City Council heard from an expert in the field, and as we've heard the mayor say before, he wants this civilian review board in place by the end of the year.
In many communities of every size, it's very hard to gain legitimacy without having some form of civilian oversight, civilian engagement.
Brian Corr is the immediate past president of the National Association for Civilian Oversight of Law Enforcement. He says there are more than 160 civilian review boards around the country.
It's a lot better to prevent problems than to go in and figure out why the problem occurred.
As Columbus is in the process of creating one, Corr told council no two cities are the same, no two police departments are the same, and no two review boards are the same. He discussed the different models of boards and stressed the importance of them being impartial.
People are bringing complaints, and we don't represent those complainants. We're not their attorney. We're not their advocate.
This is a very complicated and involved subject matter. It has been for a very long time.
Corr's presentation was part of a virtual hearing that lasted almost 4 hours. Earlier on, Public Safety Advisory Commission member Tammy Fournier-Alsada questioned Police Chief Thomas Quinlan about CPD's response to protests in late May.
I think as a human being, you have to be willing to say, I'm not proud, or I am proud, or we could do something better.
Thousands upon thousands of encounters, and they handled themselves very admirably. I'm very proud of them. Did we get everything right? I don't know the outcome of the investigation yet, but I can tell you, probably not. If we didn't get it right, the investigations will show that, and we'll take action to correct it. One, we will hold officers accountable. Two, we'll fix it.
And tomorrow, council is having another hearing about policing. That one is going to be about no-knock warrants. Live and local for you at City Hall, I'm Eric Halpern, NBC4.